Reddit can be a difficult platform to crack if you're marketing a product, brand, or service. But if you can do well, there are some very worthwhile gray benefits. The platform is super hot on banning accounts that overpromote, and even major brands like Business Week have been banned from the platform for promotion by moderators. The primary reason to use Reddit to promote is for brand building, as the platform is a highly effective way of using word of mouth to introduce a new concept, idea, or hot topic. If you can provide receive, the more people the algorithm will display your content to. So receive a lot of downvotes and your content will disappear to the bottom very quickly. Reddit is user-led with unpaid mods, and its primary purpose is to connect people who have similar interests. It doesn't rely on advertisers, though the site does offer the option to run paid advertisements, which means the users have a lot more say. This can be a surprisingly good thing if your content goes down well, as it can offer you extensive promotion without you having to spend a lot of money. The main Reddit benefits for marketers are: number one, off-topic generation. Great for linking to question keywords that you can tie into your pillar pages or other deep dive content. Number two, off-page SEO. You can use Reddit to share your useful content on any topic, providing it's high quality and relevant. This is a great way to tap into an already interested community of targeted users if you ensure the content you share is related to the topic you're posting about or responding to. And it's also great for direct engagement with an interested audience. So when you expand your audience on Reddit, you'll gain the ability to run Ask Me Anything sessions. And these are live Q&A sessions where users will be able to ask you questions in real time. To access this option, you'll have to spend time posting quality content, earning Reddit karma, and commenting on other posts. You need to hold back on promoting at first so you can get to know the community you want to engage, and so they can develop trust in you and what you post. With all your posts on Reddit, your twin goal should be to provide information others will find useful and to encourage engagement. When you do promote, do it with a light touch and ensure the subreddit that you're posting to doesn't ban self-promotion outright as some do. Don't be tempted to stealth promote or make fake accounts just to boost your own posts. Reddit users are savvy and this will likely only get you banned. If you're desperate to start promoting straight away, it's better just to purchase ad space. You'll have an easier time promoting on Reddit if you're a B2B brand, as you can join business-oriented groups that are already focused on your niche. Here, you might well be able to insert mentions of your brand, blog, or products, as many people posting will be looking for solutions such as how to get more search engine traffic, for example. If you're a consumer brand, you may find it a struggle to balance promoting your brand and engaging like a regular user. However, Reddit could still pay off if you put in the time and make the right approach. So what type of content is best for digital marketing on Reddit? First of all, blog content. Blog content is hugely popular on Reddit, but it's tricky to get it right. When you do, it can be a highly effective way to get Reddit users viewing, sharing, and talking about your content. Make sure any blog content you share on Reddit is informative and has been proofread before you share. You also need to check that your blog content adds to the user experience and should use emotive headlines and subheaders to break up long pieces of text. Also, text-based posts. On most sites like Facebook or Twitter, visual content rules, but on Twitter, text content thrives and regularly receives upvotes. A large part of the reason for this is that the Reddit platform is a platform for sharing great ideas, so you don't always need wow graphics to impress. It's also worth considering sharing your blog content as a text post on Reddit instead of posting a link to your site. AMA or Ask Me Anything sessions are frequently hosted on the subreddit called r/IAmA, though they can be hosted on other places on Reddit too. They are threads where Reddit users with big followings answer community questions, but you can also gain the ability to do an AMA if you have a unique story or high profile. On the subreddit AMA, users use filters to search for topics like politics or nonprofit to find the sessions that they are interested in. AMAs are great for raising your brand profile, as typically they give you a good opportunity to connect with a big general audience. News. Creating original news is difficult for many brands, but news doesn't always have to be an investigative piece or journalism. Your news could just be talking about valuable content from industry thought leaders, or it could be a link to original research on an important new report. If you want to create news about your product or services, you could announce new features and talk about their benefits. You could also talk about how unique or technologically advanced they are, if this is true. Be careful that you stay on the right side of informative, as on Reddit, you really don't want to come across as overly promotional. To find out what kind of news might be well received on Reddit, monitor how many people are talking about your keywords and relevant topics. Has anyone mentioned your brand or your competitors' brands? If so, are they talking in a positive way, considering your products or services as a solution? Are they unhappy with what you do or with what your competitors are doing? You can use your findings as an opportunity to offer an alternative solution to your rivals or to improve where people have expressed dissatisfaction. Asking for feedback. You can use Reddit to discover what your target audience really wants, as well as learn what people think of your brand and products. You can also find out what users feel about industry trends and developments, which can then help you tailor your services or products to be more appealing. To use Reddit in this way, just ask topical questions in relevant subreddits that encourage users to share their views. Ads. If you want to advertise on Reddit, your only choice is to opt for a promoted post, though you will be able to use an image or video in your ad. Reddit users do not appreciate blog content or other posts that are overly promotional, so if you want to openly push your product, you'll have to go for a promoted post. When it comes to your ad content, Reddit suggests that you use creatives that encourage conversation, so bear the site's user base in mind when it comes to crafting your promo. You can define a campaign objective and use segmenting to target better by selecting audience criteria based on user interest, location, community subscription, and some other stuff as well. Don't forget the Promoted tab, as you can use this to see how your competitors' paid ads perform. This is useful to get an overview of how Reddit users respond to ad content and will help you discover whether competitors are promoting to communities who may be interested in your product.